What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Civilization 6 as China. We are progressing towards our science victory. I think, actually, how have we not... I need to start the space programs projects. We can do them now. I think we only unlocked the first one, so it's fine. I'm about to get the second one, but we'll get those started. I'm building some spies, so hopefully no more barbarians will be popping up. I'll be sticking those in the neighborhood districts that I built. I think we only have a couple. I will check. Is that... what do they look like? Where... I don't even know where it is. Where did I put one? It's not that. Which one is it? It's this one. Okay, right. So... oh yeah, there should be a logo for it, right? It's the one with the house. Okay. So... is there none in Guangzhou? I think there might be one somewhere else. There's one in Longxi. Okay. Well, I'll stick it in Jan, and there we go. We'll counter spy in the neighborhood. That should hopefully stop the, nothing sinister about that, you know, spying on your own people. But no, we'll stop the partisans from spawning, and that will at least be the end of that. I don't really understand it. Like, I get that the other civs are, like, paying them, which is, you know, it's part of the game. I fully understand that concept. Don't worry about that. I mean, it's more, I don't really understand, like, you know, logically, why would the people, we are the best civ, this is the best place to live, like, in the world. Like, it is an awesome place. I don't understand. What have we been doing wrong? Right, there's no point sending aid. I've lost that one, so I'm just going all out for the science at this point. Another spaceport would be nice, but my one is protected, so we should be good. This city's actually got everything built, so tempted by the Cristo Redentor, but for now I'm just going to buy some more military, build some more military units. I'm going to get another spy, but before I'm just going to check. I think, okay, there's another one being built, so we don't actually need that. Okay, that's perfect. We'll get a battleship instead. Hand out. There are so many. Just I'm going to try and just do a bit of a run on some traders, builders. You know, our trade capacity is still pretty low to where it could be because of all the barbarians. And then builder wise, I mean, there's plenty of farms and stuff we can just stick down. Obviously, our builders extra productive. They get that extra go, being as we're China, and I think I'm not sure they get an extra go for anything else. We did at one point, but I think that's expired now. But either way, I also saw, I didn't comment on it at the time, but only 4 turns to launch the Earth satellite. That's a really good sign for this science victory. It should be good. I think I've won the science victory once before. I think I was on track to do it once, and I never actually made it to the end of the game. I might not have actually done it. We might get some achievements at the end, and certainly not on King difficulty. So that's exciting, and yeah, we've done really well this game. Not really sure how. We will definitely be moving on to Emperor for my next random map Let's Play. As I said, we're probably going to do one on a world map, probably on Prince, just because of who the civ is, but it's Indonesia. But from then, when we come back to a random map, we'll probably move up to Emperor, play as a different civ. I have no idea who it would be. I think I said America or someone else. I've already forgotten who that was, so there you go. Maybe, no, I don't know. It was America or someone. I'll have to, if you guys remember, that'd be useful. No, it was America. Who was it? I don't know. Oh, Germany. I think it was Germany. America or Germany. Probably one of those two. Just upgrade some units here. Send on. Right, we are heading towards a Dark Age. Is that 232? Yes. Okay, well, on that note, we're probably guaranteed to hit a Dark Age, I'm afraid, but oh, well, right, we can try and be these guys suzerain. I don't think 5 is going to be enough, but maybe this Earth satellite will help. I don't know how many turns are left. I'm sure that will contribute a few era score. Sadly, not 14, I'm afraid. And yeah, the boost I picked was not to give extra era score. It was something silly. I don't know what it was now, but I can't remember what the distinction thingy, you know what they're called. Why are they called distinctions? I have no idea. That makes no sense. Maybe, okay, we got 9 turns to get 14 era score. Not sure if that will happen. We get 2 there already for completing social media, so that's something. Smart materials. Unlocks giant death robot upgrade. I don't even think I've unlocked the giant death robots, so that's kind of funny. We got a new 50% tourism to civs we have a trade route with. And there was some diplomatic policies. 50%, 5% culture per city-state we're suzerain of. And governors provide extra law. No, I don't want to put those in. Happy earning these extra envoys. I don't know why we're getting 5 a turn. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not going to complain. But yeah, I don't know why we get 5 each time. Whoop, 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 whoa. This has become really unbalanced somehow. How the heck did we get to nano... How did we get to smart materials and not notice that the advanced ballistics was so far back? They all take the same time. I don't know why. I guess it's because we're on quick speed and I'm just making so much science that it's, you know, it's negligible, the turn time. That's why it's not really different. Where are we up to on this tree? Now in this one it's okay. I've left some behind. We're not going to waste our time going for these governments that we're not going to use and policies that, to be honest, I'm also probably not going to use. I'm pretty happy with the ones I've got. I'd probably, this one, e-commerce, I'd probably use just because that's really good. And I have the 4 gold ones, so it would make sense to get this one. Environmentalism though, 25% tourism, I'll get that first. What's that, 120, extra 60 tourism, so that'll put us back in first on that. I don't think we're going to win a culture victory. We're not going to lose, but I think Sweden is too far ahead. Let's try to build that wonder, just because it will give me some more places to put some great works. Research lab for some more science, get a granary down here. Another good trade route, governor title, promotion. Wait, you're not in a city, what are you doing? You're supposed to be in the capital. Oh, he got kicked out, didn't he? Oh, that's why. I wondered what he was doing. Another solar farm. Oh, you keep the food. That's good. I was a bit worried then. Do keep the food. Obviously, we could get one more food with a farm. I think you get bonus food, I've realised. Someone said something about farm triangles. And I was a bit confused by what people meant. But I'm guessing if you put like a triangle like this of tiles, you get extra food, right? Because this is just a regular farm. There's no reason for it to be producing 5 food other than it's next to other farms. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Really, I sort of gathered it just happened naturally as the game went on, but it does make a lot of sense that having farms next to each other produce more food. It's Mount Vesuvius, oops, in a hollow. Oh, I think this is from the satellite. It's going to show us all the wonders, which might actually launch Earth satellite. Oh no, never mind. I don't know how we saw those. Maybe it is for the satellite. It's just showing us this after. But here we go. The first thing, the space race project begins. Small satellite, 4 era score, lovely, and finding those gave us some as well. We need 4 more. Maybe that might actually be hope. It just depends how long is the next space project. Launch moon landing, 7 turns. Now I think our great scientist, every artifact, never mind, he can't do anything. I had hope. I thought maybe we could boost it a little bit. Right, I've had this builder. I swear they've had way too many builds, but there you go. Come down here. Build something over there. Right, you're here. Good. Go into the city you're in. Counter spy in the neighborhood. Modern armor. Right. Choose. What can we build? I feel if I build something for the first time. Oh, sadly, we've built all of these already. Cahokia mounds actually give more. Oh, they don't give the production. Okay, I'm going to build one of these anyway, just for some. That's a nice tile. Look, lovely. That was definitely worth it. Right, what do we want here? I want to get some more traders up and running because we are a bit low on money. And if I get some of them from some of the more random cities, we're going to get some more roads, which will help us move around and stuff because it's still a bit awkward. So yeah, I think if we send some out from some of the more obscure, non-capital, sort of cities, that might help. The spy is not working. That's really, for goodness sake, spy. My hopes and dreams. How have they managed to do that? Apparently this can't happen. Oh, you better not pillage. I don't think. Oh, they're heading straight for the spaceport. Let's not let them pillage that. That would be a disaster on our progress towards winning. Right, I'm trying to get some of the catch up a bit on the tech tree. I can't actually do all the space things, so let's quickly do nuclear fission. In terms of winning the space victory, we have got to launch Exoplanet Expedition, and the rest are covered up. So yeah, we probably should catch up a little bit. Whoa. Sorry, clicked off the game there. City ranged attack. Okay, well that's a good start. I do have plenty more units now compared to when these things were first popping up, and they're actually in place to do some damage. The artillery armies are all here, and that's gonna it's a bit annoying that 3 of them can't really do anything, but we do have another modern armor here, and they did nothing. They got stuck. Is that a pillaged industrial zone? I think it's just one building that's broke. I'll try and fix that. Can you pay to fix things? I think you have to do it with production, don't you? Ah, it would have been worth a shot. This boat is so big. Oh, the unit was captured. Who? Oh, why is that builder still there? The good news is it means they didn't pillage the thingy, so it's all good. Oh, I clicked off again. Sorry. We get the extra tourism. That is nice. Christina won that one. I can't believe that. I gave her a load of money to try and win the thing against them. Or win the thing for giving aid to them, and they used all that aid money to win the other one. Fair play. Respect the hustle, I guess. Right, there we go. My tank, is their tank in modern armor too? Yes. Okay, so they're getting even better as well. So annoying. The other civs don't even have modern armor, and they can spawn them in my land. But whatever, I guess I'm that far ahead. I can't complain. I'm not going to go to war with any of them either. I'm just happy to keep building this utopia that we have built in the corner of the map. I'm really happy with how it all looks. It looks really awesome. So, you know, always look on the bright side. Sometimes you can just do it really peacefully. Sergey, here. I'm going to keep him safe, but it looks like he can boost the spaceship project, which is nice. Hopefully they don't pillage it one turn before I kill them. That'd be really upsetting. Aid request is done. Great person granted. Nice. Some people do like us. Canada, Germany. Peter. How is the climate looking? We're still at level 0. There's no CO2 impact yet. I know there's like, it's obviously we're putting 1,000, so I assume it's going to happen sooner or later, but the others are starting to contribute a bit, but yeah, nowhere near as much as us. Most of it is coal and oil. Does it matter if it's coal or oil? Obviously, I think oil is less bad for the planet, but I don't want to say something that's not right, but I think oil is less bad, you know, than coal. But there's a lot more oil on Earth, if that kind of makes sense. In the real world, I don't know. Let's not get into the whole climate change debate here, but that makes it sound like I'm definitely against it. I do believe in it, but you know, it's very complicated. You know, they can't just. If they could, you know, if they could have it all running off solar power and stuff tomorrow, I'm sure they would. But as you can see, it's obviously not that easy. But yeah, I think that's kind of, you know, I don't know if that translates, if there's a difference in civ, is what I was trying to say, between using coal and oil. I assume maybe coal, you know, for a unit of coal probably adds more to this kind of graph. It's like coal probably fills up more. I don't know what this number actually is. Empire has expended 1 coal in the past turn, adding 4 units of CO2. 5 oil, adding 14. So 1 oil is 14 over 5, which is 2.4. So yeah, oil is not as bad as coal, is what I'm trying to say. And that does carry on there, if you follow that and just do the maths a little bit. We need 2 era score. There is a chance. I don't know what turn we're on. There is a tiny chance. Someone's building the Cristo Redentor, so that's fine that I didn't do that. Wasn't that bothered by it anyway. Which is why I hadn't built it already. I've got most of the wonders that I wanted. If I want a wonder, I've set my sights on it. We have got it. There's some that just we can't build because of lack of land. But yeah, we should be able to put this great engineer. Okay, right. Nuclear fusion is done. Nice. Captured it. I'm not going to build any nuclear plants. I always forget about them. Grant 1,000 production. There we go. So we launched the moon landing. That was probably a waste of the engineer's ability, but it means we avoid a dark age, which is also pretty useful. And I think we just completed this technology for free. I might be wrong. Economic policy. International trade routes provide 1 gold per luxury as well as science and culture. And we could add 2 production and 5 gold. I'm not going to build that many more wonders, so I'm going to get rid of skyscrapers and put this extra production and gold in. And that should increase our money, which is kind of funny, because I'm not actually spending any of the money at the moment. I'm just sort of stockpiling it away. I will try and spend some of that now, but that okay. So we're in the future era. Persia is actually in the information era, but like Germany is only in the modern era. Everyone is pretty far behind. I know I'm still doing some early information era techs here, but that is just to give us some better access going forward. We don't actually need stealth technology, but jet bombers are pretty cool, so it's fine. Like we're actually. Is it fine? Let me just check if we can do any. Can we do any more space projects? Launch Mars colony. There we go. Oh, and Sergey's got another go, so we'll probably have that done in 1 turn. So actually, let's. I'm not going to use the stealth bombers, as cool as they are, or whatever, the jet bombers. So let's focus on unlocking the next sort of level in the technology. So we want lasers, and I think we need lasers and guidance systems basically. So let's try and get those. Try and find the next parts of the space program. Manhattan Project, why not? Let's just get it done in a random city where it's not too much of an issue to do it. Battleship number 2. Get another builder. Civics. Right, where are we up to? We can get a new government. 3115, 1135, 1315. I like this, kind of like the look of this one. I don't know what is our current one. 3411. So that's 7, 8, 9 policies. These would give us access to 1, 2, 10. So we get one more policy. And obviously we can just stick them all somewhere else. We can stick the ones I'm using in. So we'll go synthetic technocracy. Technocracy. We'll go for... Oh, there is inherent effects. Oh, maybe I should consider those. Extra culture, production, inherent effect. Minus 10% science. Minus 10% tourism. Oh. But gain 4 diplomatic favour. I did not know these were... Does every government type have that? Inherent effect. Oh my goodness. Damn. Well, I shouldn't have said that. YouTube. Damn is a listed word and I'm not allowed to say anymore. No, I am allowed to say it, but I have to tick a box and I don't want to forget and get it wrong. It's like, it's very specific. There we go. Gotta try and improve. I mean, we're normally pretty good. It's just, I'm definitely going to forget and I don't know. You know what YouTube are like. I'm sure I'll get called up on it. Okay, there's a space project thing for Persia, but yeah, like it's not going to matter. Next turn I'll probably complete the launch Mars colony, so we will be very close to the science victory. We're already here. We need to launch the Mars colony, launch exoplanet expedition, which as far as I'm aware, we have already unlocked the technology to do. Exoplanet is that one. Right, so yeah, do we want to switch this government then? No, because the game's not going to let me look over there. Why is it? Oh, there's a scroll bar. It's very hidden. So we will lose 10% tourism, but we will get extra power and production on all city. Okay, that's not... No, I don't mind losing the tourism. So here's a new government type. That's an extra 3 era score. I lose 2 military policies. I actually wanted to see what they were. It's kind of annoying. Production towards space race projects. Is there any more production to space race projects? No. Nuclear device maintenance down. 50% discount on unit upgrades. And one more of these. Aluminium and oil +1. We actually are running out of oil. And then economic. Let's throw that one up. What is the one I took off? The production towards wonders. I guess I could just stick that back in again. There we go. So it's basically the same. Near future governance has been boosted as well. And that will be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment. Is that... Okay, no, that's the same great scientist. I got my hopes up. Let's quickly boost this. Did it work? Yes, so the Mars colony has been launched. All these spaceship animations are the same, but there we go. Another 4 era score as we race towards our science victory. That'll be it for this one. Leave a like and a comment down below if you've enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.